weird. I didn't expect the program to close. That's weird. Hello. Hello to the people. Where's my everything? There it is. Hello. Hello, nice people. How are you tonight? Not bad. Yes, I am not bad. Hello, Dee. Dee once again pointing out that emo-only chat was on. Which, I realise nobody's going to actually believe me on this one. But, swear to God, I pressed that button. And Twitch apparently was just like, no, I don't want to do this. As often happens. But, yes, that's just what we deal with. So I do have some exciting news. I switched over to using... Oh, you do believe me. Well, thank you. Yes, exciting news. I switched over to using Touch Portal. Previously I was on Updeck, which is completely free, but a bit more limited in what it can do and requires a bunch of setup. The number of times you've had to inform streamers that their category title didn't actually bother to update. Aha! Well, joke's on them, because I didn't update mine at all. And it's the same game, and aside from adding a part 2... well, you know, what's the point? But yeah, initially I was just going to use Touch Portal for some of the automation features it had, but I have moved over...
Chicken. It's a table.
Some of my sound buttons. But there's also some other things. There is, if you look in the channel points thing, there are 2 new redeems. Best way to avoid having to update the category title, never play a different game. Oh, I'd roll myself into the sea very quickly with that one. I'd just be like, why? The ocean, it calls to me. Oh boy, that's a bunch of stuff in the request queue that I've forgotten about. But yep, if anyone would care to activate those. Or, you know, I could be nice and just demonstrate for you what one of them looks like.
That doesn't work.
Okay, it's bigger on the game view.
What?
There we go, thank you, Dee. Somehow copying it over to other views, like this talking view, for example, just makes it all a bit smaller for reasons I don't fully understand, because I thought they would copy over in the same size. I shall have to look into that. But there you go. And there's also one new, but I'm making it so that one's activated by bits. And I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. But since I can activate them with buttons, don't worry if the bit redemption somehow doesn't work, which seems unlikely because everything else Touch Portal related seems to have gone completely fine so far. Then we should be fine. I've no doubt that it would work, but if it doesn't, I can activate it for you. So I'm not letting 101 bits go unrewarded. It would seem mean. Incidentally, Touch Portal is far too much fun to use, and everything will work great. Famous last words, that. I know. But, you know, so far it's been fine. Counts for something, right? I don't know if I have anything else to report apart from, well, I got majorly ill after the stream last week, and I've been basically fighting off a cold ever since. I'm down to just the cough now, but it is extremely irritating. And if my friends are any indication, because they're the ones I caught it off, it will take a while for the cough to go away. But even the cough is better than it was. So I remain optimistic. And there is one final thing that's new. If I switch to the game, yep, there we go. I put in a sub goal for the wrong fucking amount. 1 second. La la la. Changing things on the fly. Come back, Stream Manager. Come the fuck back, Stream Manager. What was I saying about everything gonna work great? There we go. There we go.
Everyone on base. Until instructions
Shut up,
are
game.
given,
I'm doing a thing.
Do not make a sound. Stop all construction work. I repeat, do
Yeah.
not make a sound. This is
Weirdly
not
annoying
a
thing about sub goals is that if you want to, you know, just like fix a typo or change the text or something, you have to end the goal and restart it. And apparently last time I did that, I put the wrong number in. So, yep, I'm putting in a sub goal to see if I can get more of those lovely emote slots. Oh god, I nearly forgot. Hopefully, I'll get another first tier slot and I can make this new emote one of the first tier ones. Because right now I've only got a first tier slot, a second tier slot, and a third tier slot. And I don't think any of my emotes are good enough to, you know, be locked away behind those. But the process for moving one emote to another slot is essentially deleting it and uploading the whole bastard thing again. Oh, I do like that huzzah mode. That's a very good one. Anyway, there is also a game to be played. Allegedly. Back to our junk area. If anyone missed this last time, we're playing Deep Fear, which is essentially Resident Evil 1, but now it's underwater. And I do mean Resident Evil 1. Chunky characters, slightly better backgrounds if I'm being honest, and crap voice acting. It's just in a completely different locale. Last time round, we went somewhere, found monsters. Probably scientists involved in that one. Submarine fell off a cliff, underwater. Why did I spawn facing the wall? That's not useful in any way, shape or fashion. Hi pal. And our current objective is to get a chip and put it in a thing that will make air. Because all of this stuff is in an underwater base, occasionally bits of it are flooded. Why we get stuff like that. Do let me know what the audio levels are like, because I suspect the gameplay might be a bit loud. Even if I am louder than it, might not be by enough. And that's just an elevator animation, we could skip over that. See, some of the backgrounds look a lot better. Then you've got stuff like this, where there's almost no detail on the walls. So it doesn't appear to be any better than what the PlayStation was doing. Because, let's face it, some of the backgrounds in Resident Evil 1 are a bit haphazard. You needed some more time in the oven. I don't think they got especially better render farms for Resident Evil 2. Or, well, I don't imagine they do. I have absolutely nothing to back that up with. But they came out with way better backgrounds than the first game. Oh, what? Oh no. I will point out these are not good puppies. And therefore we shouldn't feel terrible about dealing death to them. But honestly, I might anyway. I'm just sentimental like that. There are... Aha, yes. Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Stop being agile. May be able to move and shoot, but I'm not really that mobile, to be honest. Okay, so it does one-up the original Resi by letting you move and shoot. That's kind of a big thing. It is a jumping puppy, but it's a monster puppy. Oh, fuck. I feel like that's cheating. I've got an unskippable animation of having to take the mask off. Because I went from an area with no air to an area with air. And it bit my ankles clean off. Brilliant. Zombie dog dance. I don't think these are explicitly called zombies. They're like some kind of biomutant terror alien monster death things. I'm trying to figure out, did they get a name? I don't think they did. No, I don't think there was a term for these things. Dot gauge destroyed from the inside. Okay, DD, I'll see you in a bit. This is what we're going to fix, and if I press the inventory button, that might actually help us. So yeah, big mechanic in this is restoring air to places what don't have it. And since we're right here anyway, might as well save on my big sexy save cartridge. It's what that number in the top right is. It's the amount of air in the room. It's going to turn out that I should have used the chip somewhere else. It actually might. In which case the game should be kind enough to provide me something else, but it might not. Retinal lock system, you need someone from MI code to unlock it. Oh, wait a minute. I think I was meant to use the chip there, but I was meant to also get somebody's retinal permission. There was a guy in here. Who wants to bet he's turned into a beast? He's not. My god. But he feels cold, so... I don't think he's long for this world. So lock system is deactivated. I think I remember what room that was in, but it has been a whole ass week since I played this initially. I genuinely don't remember. But that'll be, I guess, where we're trying to get through. What was it? MI team? MI Co. I don't remember what that is. I've only got 31 air in which to find out. Is this where I came in? For experimental animals. That seems likely. Go back through. And we'll go the other way. I do beg your pardon. There will be coughing, unfortunately. Because my throat once took off. Despite how it sounds, it might be a bit taxing sometimes, but it's not actually painful at this point. Which is quite nice. When I did pass a lateral flow COVID test, so not too worried about it being that. But you have to admit, getting a cold after, you know, basically 2 years, really have to wonder if it's just we have absolute bastard colds now, or if I was just not used to having a cold after all that time. Hello.
The air system is running. Please help me release the net lock.
Before that, I found 2 more things about the parasite cell.
What?
I didn't find a parasite cell in your blood, but I did find a cold virus and gave it to a mouse. The virus kept the parasite away.
A solution!
Not necessarily. It just means that the parasite cell does not enter bodies infected with a virus. The virus alone cannot fend off the parasite cell.
Oh.
But there's one more important find. The parasite cell is weak in oxygen.
Oxygen?
For most animals, oxygen is actually lethal. Because of the low level, humans can live on Earth. This parasite cell has a lower oxygen tolerance than humans, so even the oxygen in the air weakens them.
That means...
If we fill the big table with a lot of air, then the parasite cell should weaken.
No,
Let's
if you
go
fill it with a
release the
lot of
netlock.
oxygen. Air is made of different things, lady. You're a scientist, you should know that. Latest electron microscope. Weird flex, but okay. Yeah, you can kind of tell, and I've said this last time as well, you can kind of tell that air was meant to be like the defining mechanic of this game, like your main tension, if you will. Because you go to certain lockers and they will just refill you all of your ammo. Just no problem. You got ammo. Hi, pal. Oh, thank God he didn't drop down about a minute earlier when that unarmed lady was going through. Dude. Very careful when it comes to ladders. His father had a tragic accident. I don't know. Hooray! More half-assed FMV. They can only... Boop! They can only animate one part of the body at once. Yeah, that's unfair. They were animating both her mouth in that last cutscene and blinking eyelids as well. But that was all. Click. Dink-a-dink-a-dink-a-dink-a-dink. Very nice shadow effect in all
It's
fairness.
okay now. You should be able to go through at any time.
What about you?
I can
I'll
also
stay here a
walk.
little more. I'll notify you when I found the creature's weak points.
Okay. Be careful.
John, thanks for everything.
You're welcome, Dr. Weisberg.
This,
Call me Gina.
it's meant to be a romantic interlude.
Gina.
I'm half surprised Resi 1 didn't try that with Jill and Barry, the amount of time they spent together. Just seems like something they would do. They would be like, oh, they spend time together. They must do a romantic. It's more ominous music than I expected. But showing more FMV. We're making progress, obviously. Oh boy. Yeah, kind of should have known that would happen. This happened to us in the first session as well. Get to a certain FMV point and it's like, no, I'll get stuck forever. Okay, I might have got past that at some point, but we waited quite a long time in the first session. And it didn't stop. Okay, that did not do the desired thing. Go away, HDMI SCART UI thing. I'm done with you now. Please go. Please. Maybe slightly a bit. Looking seriously. There we are. Okay, we'll try this once more, and if turns out to still be a problem, I will think of something else to do. Possibly more Saturn games, actually. Because, as you may have noticed on the way into playing this, I've got a couple. Okay, so we've already done the air. We already know that we need her eyeballs. So we should just need to go and fetch her. Well, let's find out about oxygen. It's educational content, you know? Blah blah blah. And back. Oh no, hold on. Get more healing stuff. That's what this game likes to do. Chuck ammo and healing stuff at you. Come to think of it, I seem to be at 85 ammo, which is the maximum, and I don't remember replenishing that after taking on those zombie dogs. I'm not actually sure where that came from. Hey pal. If I'd been remotely sensible, I would have used a first aid thing and then picked up another one from that handy dandy infinite box of first aid things. Because I could use a bit of a pick-me-up. See? Just the one, so I don't think it's actually going to make any difference. But, you know, it's nice to have. Skip. There we are. Don't know what that is, don't care. Ominous music is ominous. Okay. Happens, fingers crossed. And it seems fine this time.
What's that?
It's a ceiling, mate. Oh, that. Blech. No, not snake. Why have to be snake? These things actually have to take on, or... Bloop. It was somebody else shooting rather than one randomly exploding.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for saving me. Who are you?
Oops, indeed.
Wouldn't it be polite if you told me your name first?
You're right. I'm John Mayer, ERS.
Rescue squad? How do I know you're not a creature?
I'm
I
talking?
could ask you the same question.
I'm coming down.
I can't hear you over this audio balancing. I have to come closer. Whee!
Do I look like a monster?
In a way, yes.
I'm Anna Lawrenson, DN Company diver. What are you doing here?
Rescuing, obviously. Can you tell by being rescued?
Area.
The area lock is broken. It can't be repaired, but there is a way in.
How?
Easy. Torch the area lock panel and rewire it.
Where can I find a torch?
Find it yourself. I'm busy looking for Rambo.
Rambo?
A bulldog, my companion.
Oh.
I usually let him roam around here. If something happens, he usually returns right away. But in these conditions, I'm worried. So, I don't have time to talk. Bye.
Monster, more like monstrously hot. I'm John Mayer. It's not at all what he sounds like, but... No need to go into small park. Look, John, you deserve a wee break. Right? There's been a lot going on. Even though park looks suspiciously like a film set. We'll just go into a medical bit for now. Also, hey Nevik, welcome in. That herb. You really want to get that blatant with Resident Evil references? Deep Fear. Do you? Do you really? Honest to God, that's asking for trouble. Well, that's pessimistic, mister. Oh, what's that? A magazine for the submachine gun that I forgot to pick up forever ago. Like, seriously, before our first proper outing, I was meant to go to the weapons locker and get it, and I forgot it. But do catch a cold. Apparently it means that the virus won't be able to infect you or some shit. In theory, from the apartment area, I should be able to get back to that first area where the said weapons locker is. Also, this looks like a ladder and you're not letting me interact with it. In which case, don't put the ladder in there. Just rude. So that was a fairly well signposted medical area. What's this other one? Security? Also, did that sign say, tell me about open? What is that meant to mean? Hello? Whee! Get how many bullets are in there? I think it's like 18 or something. Also, he's gonna need to put his mask on in a minute. So this is just a shop, I guess. More magazine for a submachine gun. So a shop and or a diner. There it is. Yeah, he's got his own wee rebreather for when the oxygen in a room runs out. He also has oxygen grenades. Or is it air grenades? One of those. Oh, yes, we are open. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And this is where we came in. And this isn't. So we'll try 2F. Know what an elevator looks like, that's fine. Oh god, bouncing puppies again. Rather not, because they're an absolute bollock to aim for. And they do a surprisingly high amount of damage. Ow. Just realised that the run button works for moving backwards as well. Not as quick as I would like, obviously. Because at this point I get worried, because I have died to these things already. Okay. Lavatory. Dread to think what I'll find in here, but let's give it a go. It's all flashing red because it's out of air, but would you really want to breathe the air in here? And just a regular ass grenade, which seems like an absolutely champion thing to have in an underwater base. As much as pistols are, I guess. What else you got? Second floor. A mess hall, so I guess this is a communal floor. Something here, I can hear it. Recharge my personal air supply. There is a jukebox here. Like, well done. Buy a food ticket here. Buy a food ticket here. Buy a food ticket here. One of these is telling me lies. They are magazines here. Or there are. I don't think that's really a valid contraction in the English language, although it probably does sound like we say it at points. You're not allowed to take them with you. Put them in your pocket, it will be all like naughty naughty. Okay, what else? Shower room. Okay, hopefully we won't go all David Cage. Oh, he's like shower scenes. At least he restrained himself in Detroit, become become human. Whatever the subtitle of that is. Starts with Detroit, that's how you identify it. I think that was the only of his it's the only one of his games, at least in the modern era, that didn't have a shower scene. I don't know if that's because the droids would rust or because he was too busy focusing on making the game definitely not about racism 100% whatsoever. Stop asking. Oh, they've got their own theatre. That's nice. I wonder if they show many submarine movies or if that would just be, you know, a bit too real. Well, what I really have to wonder is, who is all this for? Because by the look of things at the start of the game, there's like 5 staff. Does that take us back to the start? It does. Right, so try the big ass bulkhead, see where that takes us. Because it's going to take us back to that first area and... nope, balls. I want my submachine gun. I want more DACA. Okay, 3F. Oh. Yeah, that is a door. The door looks closer than it was. I just had to punch forward a bit. Hey, welcome back, Dee Dee. Oh, it's Anna wrote this. Well, thank you very much, Anna. I'll be able to get a shotgun at some point. As I find my way back to that bastard weapons locker. I want my shiny guns. How goes trying not to die underwater? It goes technically well. Hello, thank you for the raid, Summer. There absolutely should have been a stream alert for that, but I don't know what happened. Excuse me. Yeah, why is not alert? There was a raid. Why alert not happen? At least you got the automatic shout out. This is not the first time this has occurred either, because you know what we should get is something along these lines.
Reinforcements have arrived.
You know, obviously nobody's raiding with 1,840 people, and it's certainly not myself, because that's not how Twitch works. Twitch is being weird today, you think? Ah, nuts. I did notice I had to change my stream key again, which I swear I did. Both before and after Twitch reset it themselves. Just kind of irritating. Nope, I've got all the air grenades I can handle. Anyway, welcome Raiders, I'm Mickey Fu, I'm from Glasgow, Scotland, and I play whatever the hell I feel like. Today it's a Resident Evil 1 ripoff, made for the Sega Saturn. The difference being that it's some kind of different monster to the undead, and the whole thing is on an underwater base. But how is your harvesting? Twitch has been weird today. And someone has redeemed Go Follow Glasgow, so Go Follow Glasgow I shall. And any returning folk who weren't here for the start of the stream, for the start of the stream, I've got a couple of new channel point redemptions if you want, because I set up Touch Portal today, video clips. Harvesting went well, all died. Excellent, that's what you want out of that game. In addition to being able to do video clips, I can get my face bitten off apparently. Let's just deal with you first. Well, that was easy. And this one as well. And his pal behind him. Well, in case anybody's wondering, the big number in the top right there is how much oxygen's in this room. A very big mechanic on this game, because, well, it showers you with ammo and health items otherwise. You just basically have to get through one encounter and then go around to the place that replenishes it all. What was I saying before? Oh, aye. So, got 2 channel point redeems that make video clips happen. Also one that'll happen if you donate 101 bits. You can find more stuff about that in the description. And it's tier 3 for now until I unlock a new emote slot. But I do have a new emote in there, which I'm happy about. DN area, you need the DN key. Oh no. Can I have John gone into the ladies' room? Stay out of the ladies' restroom, JC. Of course, that doesn't matter if you're playing the Lady Denton mods. Because, in case anybody hadn't seen that, some folk have made a mod that lets you play as a female JC Denton in the first Deus Ex game. Which I think is pretty dang groovy. See, this is why I want a better weapon, because these are proving a bit of a bugger to deal with just a pistol. Although usually I get attacked in the reloading animation, so the game was oddly merciful this time round. Whew, here we are. Okay, so let's just restore all health. I was wondering if it was like an extra life or something. Obtained a grenade, which is, I still think is a very bad idea to have that underwater base, but in an underwater base, I'm skipping over words today, and I'm not sure why. But yes, last thing I wanted to say was, in fact, I've got a sub goal to get 15 sub points, which will give me another emote slot. That would make me quite happy. Because I don't think any of my emotes are really that good that I could, you know, charge people a tier 2 or tier 3 sub to get access to them. The only reason that new one's in the tier 3 slot is I hadn't used the tier 3 slot yet. So that's where it went, where it was easiest to put it. I don't think I want to try this tape, and also I don't know where. I also got a weapons key card, but I have no idea where I would use it. So I can't go back the way I came. Even though the game seems to imply I can't. See, there I go. We get his road. I think I'm gonna have to have another explore around there because the weapons key card I think is the only thing I got out of this whole endeavor. It's very strange. And I'm not too worried about, you know, working all this out for myself, but yeah, oh, for fuck's sake. So if anybody happens to know where to go, just give us a shout in the chat. Less of the spoilers, well, you know, we'll find those out as the game progresses, but a hint as to what is to be done, wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't mind it at all. You're still not a ladder, even though you bloody well should be. Yes, yes, don't catch a cold, we get it. Okay, can I fill the room with more air? Nope, not here. And I don't know what the difference is between the ones that will let you put air into the room and which ones won't. Don't know if there's an in-story reason for that, but if there is, I have no idea. Oh, kiosk it was called. I see. Yes, we would just call that a shop. Huh. So it would seem I need to use that hamburger on something. But I don't know what yet. Also, I've not worked out what the set and unset buttons are meant to do. If that's possible. Yeah. Probably lets you set the active grenade type, that's what that's there for. Come to think of it, I didn't do a thorough investigation of the center of that room. So I'll do that quickly before moving on. And then see if I can play in the park, which probably can't, so watch your muchness there. Rob the register, maybe? No? Okay. Steal some cleaning supplies? Nope. They're out of hamburgers, because I am a greedy man. Anybody hungry? I don't remember anybody saying they were hungry. Alright, fine, you don't want to have a wee walk in the park, I get it. Mind on the job and all that's very admirable. Has everything respawned? No, apparently not yet. Also, hold on. There's a lavatory. There's a lavatory here, but there was a ladies' room on the top floor. So I thought I saw a unisex sign on this one. Weird. Please be nothing in these. Okay. Don't need to pull a Silent Hill 2 to get an item, that's fine. Yeah. Right there. Unisex on the first floor. Second floor. I forget how American floors work. I'm guessing that's what they based it off of. over here it goes ground floor, first floor, second floor. So yeah, I think in America it must be buy food ticket here. What if I apply food? No? Oh. Dog. Hello, puppy. Must be Anna's dog I can't remember the name of. Ah.
Rambo!
Rambo, that's the fucker. Oh, he's getting a feast. Like a good boy. Oh, hello, mama.
Thank you! Just for that, I'll tell you that the torch is in the DN area.
You got a key there?
Come with me to the CCD area. It should be safer there than here.
No, I don't like Navy folk. Besides, I have this. I'll return to the DN area. Your own area is the safest. I'll give you this.
All right.
It's the DN area spare key. Use it.
Did someone get that dog some ear protection? Exactly. And a little jumper. Oh, what a good boy. Excuse me. Okay, we've got the DN key. That means we can definitely do a thing. Oh, go to the DN area. Yeah, that would make sense. Still can't take the magazines, even though I gave a good boy a burger. Cat may not has cheeseburger, but doggo can. And odd things you didn't expect to see in your Yahoo newsfeed today have police tape knife to a drone in order to cut down a pigeon who got tangled up in a string on high energy wire. Yeah, I wouldn't have called that happening either. That's an unusual one. It won't open because I need to key it. Oh, that's the CCD one. Right, okay. So I do want to get back there because one, it's my area, and two, it's got my bloody weapon that I want. Must be up here, right? Maybe get into the DN area? Maybe slightly, perhaps a bit? Did they attach the knife to the propellers? I mean, I feel like that is playing with fire. Especially when the goal is to retrieve the pigeon rather than have the pigeon for dinner. Whoever's coming for me, I want to get some rounds into it now before I have to... Yep. That's what I was afraid of happening. I mean to cut my shooting short just so I could put on some air breathing apparatus. You're quite right, DD, that would unbalance it, which is not what you want. Also, welcome in, Sentinel, how you doing? It's going fucking gangbusters over here, as you can see. Yeah, I'll just replenish health fully. Ow! Don't really think I've got a hope of dodging this thing, so yeah, just straight on, shoot in the face. You're okay? That's good to hear. I'm alright. I'm on the tail end of a cold here, which is just the cough at the moment, but it's a bit of an annoying fucker, quite frankly. Otherwise, yep, pretty good. Also down to 9 bullets, I should keep an eye on that. Passageway. You're right, DD. 4 knives are needed. No, just put it on the body. Surely that's the easier option. You know what? And you know what else? These boys can get the proper grenade. Oof! Okay, hell yeah, that worked. Probably should have sucked half the oxygen out of the room, but, you know, never mind. Sorry you're not well, but glad it's on the way out. I too am glad it's on the way out. Very much so, because it's a miserable few days dealing with that, you know, my first cold in 2 years. Oh, bollocks. Yep. Oh, please keep bullets next to the communicator. It wouldn't make sense, but it would be very helpful right now. Oh, pissant shit. Here's broken. So am I. That was... it looks like this was all a fairly pointless endeavour. Okay, not entirely pointless, but not what I was hoping for. I genuinely can't think of anywhere else I can get my ammo back. It's nearby, anyway. Let's not go to 2F yet. Let's double check down here, just in case. Equipment room. Okay, now we're talking. Surely. Guns is equipment. Oh, FMV. Or Indian.
Who is it? Who are you?
My name is Ken Fujiyama. I work for the Shirahata Corporation.
What are you doing here?
I was collecting monitor data on my company's products. Are you from a rescue team?
Yes.
I was hiding with there a monsters. Have you come to save me?
Yes, but I have to return to the CCD area. For that, I need your torch.
Excuse me, but I can't trust you because you might be a monster. Let's make a deal.
A deal?
You want this torch, I'll give it you. In return, give me something I can use.
I don't have any money.
Oh no, not money. What I want is monitor data on the big gym.
The big gym.
Any pressure, water diving wear. It's my company's latest product. I don't know where the monitor data is. I want you to look for it. Good deal, don't you think?
Okay, I'll look for it.
Please copy it onto this.
Wait here.
I'm pretty sure this game was made by a Japanese team. And granted, the localization is going to be separate from there. But it still feels bizarre that that just happened. And I'm not really sure it's the first time that we've had questionable or problematic voice acting in this game. Okay, at least I'm not lacking for pistol ammo. Well, I still am, but we use a different weapon when we're underwater. What is the point of this room? Now in it. Like, if that open door in there was going to come up later, I thought they would have at least give us a description. Like when we were on board a sub earlier, we had a look at the torpedo bays. And it just so happened to mention that somebody could climb into them. Believe it or not, that was foreshadowing something. Ow. Okay, now we go to 2F, which involves going down. Well, I suppose we did start on the 3rd floor of the apartment area, so yeah, it kind of checks out. Right, so we need to find data for this guy so that he'll give us a torch with which we can fix up the room to the CCD, was it? Is that what it was called? Oh, just Anna. Manual for Big Jim the Fourth. Okay, ADS stands for Atmosphere Diving System and is a term for deep sea high pressure diving suits and armor. Jim Type 4 was developed by Shirahata Heavy Industries, and its most distinctive feature is that the whole suit is plated with compound titanium, making the weight approximately 30% lighter than its predecessor. What was its predecessor made out of? Fucking uranium? Also, the thickness of the wall of the suit itself is much thinner. This allows more free and advanced movement of the joints. The left arm can be equipped with detachable units, ARU, such as an underwater burner, rock scraping device, or spear gun. Excuse me. In order to use Jim Type 4, the user must enter a serial number. Not only is this a security system from theft, but it prevents accidents caused by... It prevents accidents caused by certified users. What? Yeah, localization was still a bit of a Wild West in the 90s. Hang on. Facing this way, I hit A. And he does a fucking 180. What's going on? Weird. So what have you folks been up to in the past week? Anything interesting happen? Not much for myself. The cold mostly kept me in. Did play board games with friends on Sunday though. Mostly because I considered we were all already ill and we surmised that we'd all gotten ill with the same thing and passed it to each other, so not much point in isolating on that basis. And we knew none of us had COVID. We'd done tests. Entrance pool for Big Jim, at least to the Connection Park. Are these the big gyms? This Jim, Jim, and Jim? Seems plausible enough. Anything useful in here? Obtain data from Big Jim on this terminal. So, yep. We'll go ahead and get that for our man. Does anybody else call those magneto-optical drives? I like how they rendered just the 3D character for a second without the background. Super professional. Hell yeah. And we can get a recharge while we're at it. And since we're probably gonna get an FMV soonish, let's go ahead and save in case it bloody well crashes again. On the plus side, it only seems to try and crash at one point during any given stream so far. So, might get away with it. Just thinking, if this is how we got to this area in the first place, what is down here? Storage, apparently. Just assumed there was some kind of mini disc. I think that's the... Yeah, I think that is the type of thing a mini disc was. Bullets, yay! Ow. Please. Okay, we've got bullets back. But I also cannot be arsed with these boys, so I'm off. Y'all can have a party in there. It just occurred to me that I'd been you know, inserted an MO disc into the main computer in Resident Evil 2 for, you know, 20 odd years now. And it never occurred to me that might be an acronym. I don't know why, just never thought about it. Aha! Okay, now that I actually have bullets, I'll deal with you. Huh. It's very kind of it to retain its former health value. I'm pretty sure if you do some damage to a zombie without killing it in Resi 1, then you leave a room and come back, you would not get that benefit. It would just go back up to full health.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I can go back to my company. This is what was promised.
Your company is fine too, but you have to get out of here alive first.
It's okay. Well, don't worry. My company's big team is invisible.
Your company's big team is invisible? Fuck you on about me? No, I was gonna ask him again, but I don't really want to hear that portrayal anymore, so yeah, let's just move on. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I was like, this corridor wasn't flooded a minute ago, but no, that's the other door. Okay, try again. Like the really long and underwater themed equivalent of trying to storm out of a room but accidentally walking into a closet. Oh. Also, if you don't want to destroy the 2D, 3D illusion, maybe move the 3D models in tandem with the 2D background when it's shaking. Otherwise it looks weird. Also, I don't know what's causing that shaking, so that'll be fun to find out. And presumably filled with bullets. Because it's kind of what we do here. We do seem to be one of those slab bulkheads or big McLarge huge types. Except I think actually Red Brown's character in Space Mutiny was probably smarter than this guy. Door won't open. I have a torch. Fuck you. Oh, put your teeth away, mate. That's a weird look. Maybe Mo is the tech guy. A Mo disc. I hadn't thought of it like that. Oh dear, I need to pay better attention to the chat. Oh, hello, pal.
Who are you?
John Mayer, ERS.
Wait a minute. I found a civilian carrying a gun. The name is John Mayer. Okay. I'm sorry. Commander Clancy is waiting for you. Please go to his room right away.
What if I don't, though? What if I get my damn weapons? I thought he was going to follow me the whole way, but no, just turns out he's going to guard that door. So we're back in the area we started. That's good. In fact, this is literally the room we started in. First aid kits. Quick top up. Quick save. Yes. Okay. And this is in fact not the way to see the commander, but where I will hopefully get my goddamn weapons that I forgot to pick up forever ago. Plus the new weapon that we just got access to thanks to Anna. Let's go. Oh my god. What if it just, you know, upgraded the card to 2? What if the logic gets busted and we just end up unlocking the second tier weapon? Because that's the card we have. Never get my submachine gun. Yes. Okay, so I guess we have to select... Yeah, we get to take one of these with us. I could have actually done that at any weapons locker whatsoever. Fucking... I'm an idiot. Idiot! I mean, I was always an idiot for not picking up that weapon before, you know, leaving this place, but... Now I am double idiot. I've still got no idea what an e-pool is. Apart from, you know, this. It seems like a weird name for it. Anyway, we've got a commander to go see. And tell him all about these creatures who hate oxygen. And there we are. I think I remember where the room is. Almost certain it's on this floor. Not that one. It's this one. Be like, look at me, boss. It's been a hot minute. But also, I actually found a half-decent weapon. Or maybe he's in his own room. A fancy fuck. I mean, this is where all the other exciting things happened. Why not the... Oh, right. Because, you know, we've got kind of a hangover of 90s game design. Not actually labeling the rooms on the map. We'll just have to rely on past knowledge or guess. Only concerned persons may pass. I'm very concerned. It's this room. Oh, Didi has redeemed Hydrate. Ah, thank you very much. Right, there he is.
Glad you made it back, Mayor. Thanks to you, we're out of danger for a while. This is SEAL Colonel McCoy, who's come to help in the rescue.
Long time no see, John.
Colonel McCoy.
You know each other.
He was one of my men. One of the best. I didn't know that you were hiding here. I thought you were done with the ocean after that day.
Well, there's no time to talk about it now.
Yes, Commander.
Unfortunately, the monsters you were talking about are real. They're humans, but their bodies have been taken over. How's the civilian area?
There were some survivors. Most of them were taken over, though.
Should we get started with the emergency planning?
Okay, let's go into the meeting room. I've heard about the enemy's weak points from Gina.
Planning meeting? We've got to get out of here as soon as possible.
Mayor, I'm sorry, but no civilians beyond this point.
Then why did I have to come and see you? And also, now what the fuck do I do? Letter to Captain Dawkins. Captain Clancy Dawkins, U.S. Navy Fleet. Oh wait, this is one I picked up ages ago. Oh, I possibly encountered that crash and had to save. I had to load a save from before I picked it up. Maybe what happened. Yeah, just kind of implied that Clancy had been reassigned to Antarctica, as it were. I mean, how many times do I have to tell you, man? I am heckin' concerned. Also, am I part of the ESR or am I civilian? Like, where do you draw the damn line here? Also, I like how my reaction to getting stopped for being a civilian with a gun was to go and get 2 guns. You know the really worrying thing about this is, this game has 2 discs. We're not even on the second one yet. Right, what have you got to say? Can't pass without permission. It doesn't look like I can do fuck all, to be honest. Maybe I can go have a snooze. Oh, hello.
Mayor, you're safe. I was so worried.
Yeah, I'm alright. But Mookie, it's because I wasn't there.
Don't blame yourself. Mayor,
What's the matter, Gina?
Mayor, I got kind of scared, so I came here.
Oh, this is Dr. Weisberg, the MI area lead researcher.
nice to meet you. I'm Sharon State.
Nice to meet you too. Mayor, you don't look too happy.
Yeah, I met someone I didn't want to meet.
What?
Colonel McCoy, my former commander. I was in a lot of special missions under him. The team almost got wiped out once, but because of his actions and bravery, we were saved. I just barely survived. Anything was possible with Colonel McCoy. But that day...
He saved my life, so I want to stay away from him.
Colonel McCoy's younger sister. I killed her. She was my fiancée.
Do you want to tell me about it? You shouldn't keep it locked up inside. Mayor, you saved me before. Now it's my turn to help you.
I think I'm in the way, so I'll leave.
Game really did look at Resi 1 and go,
My
hold
first
my
day
fucking beer.
off in a while. The weather was pretty nice. There was a storm coming, but I was confident in my yachting skills, and I ignored Colonel McCoy's warning. I took Stella out on the ocean. The yacht was swept into the storm. To a storm, the yacht was like a leaf in the wind. Stella was thrown out into the ocean. I tried to save her. There was nothing I could do. And only I survived. Colonel McCoy said nothing to me. That made it even worse. I couldn't handle the guilt, and I left the team.
Oh,
Even if I want to forget it, I can't.
it'll take time. As time passes, you'll come to understand each other, I'm sure.
Mr. Brown, man! Come to my room quickly! It's terrible!
Oh great, this guy again. Look, you know what's worse than bad voice acting? Bad voice acting with a cough. No. Bad voice acting with a stereotype. We already had the big gym bloke whose name I either didn't catch or wasn't told. Actually, hold on. Maybe this is his room. It is! So we had a racial stereotype, now we have a gay stereotype.
Look at this, Mayor.
I repeat, their weak point is oxygen. Our goal is to get them in the air unit. Let's show those monsters what SEAL are made of. Let's get moving. Get the gondola ready. I want all the people not involved out on the docking area.
Yes, sir!
Oh, all 6 of those team members seem...
A hidden camera, a bonus for
for the designer. It's a secret.
A bonus?
Oh, they're full of it, those Navy muscle heads, shutting me out and starting this mess.
Air unit area roundup battle.
Oh, it's dangerous to fight there. Oh.
Why?
Oh, if the air system is broken, not only will there be no air, but there will be a pressure buildup and the building will collapse.
Damn.
And if all that air leaks into the ocean, the air will expand and cause a blowout phenomenon above water. We've got to tell Clancy and make him stop.
Damn, it was sounding like a pretty good plan up to that point. So yeah, the place is called the Big Table, just because we can't have anything sounding cool here. If for some reason, accident or malfunction, the air unit ceases, set and activate the emergency oxygen circulation system manually. The air system, AS, is the system that filters the tetramix in selected blocks, rooms and passages, and maintains a level amount of oxygen. Seems like information we already know from playing the game, but sure. Normally, tetramix is made in the air unit area and is distributed around the base. If for any reason this distribution ceases, the life support system of the base will go into emergency mode. Once in emergency mode, it will be possible to manually control the AS. However, this should only be used as an extreme measure. If there is a water leak, find the source of the leak, then drain using the AS. Big Table is equipped with dual airlock doors to improve its watertight integrity. These doors provide a barrier between areas and block from each other, making it impossible for water to flow from one area to the other. If a source of a leak is found, activate the AS. This will fill the room with air and push the water out. Now to evacuate the Big Table, use the AWS or DSRV to evacuate. Use a boat. Fucking genius. AWS is a mini-sub that will be the easiest to access. However, there is a limit to the numbers of AWS at the Big Table. If there are not enough AWS... Oz? Is that meant to be Oz? I don't know. Use the DSRV. This is a deep sea... This is a deep sea submarine capable of carrying a couple dozen people. As an additional option, you may temporarily evacuate to the Navy area. In this case, you will need clearance from the Chief of Command of the Pacific Fleet. That's goddamn Clancy again. Oh, God, I don't care. There you go, you can freeze frame that on the VOD if you are really that interested. Right, so we've got to find Big Commanderman and convince him not to let the Marines fire in the atmosphere generator, the air generator. Because, you know, you might as well have a go at aliens at this point. Up. There we are.
Commander, recall the SEAL team at once.
Why?
If the area unit is damaged in the battle, the air pressure will explode at the Big Table. You must call them back.
Oh, damn. This is Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces, answer. I can't contact the SEALs. I have a bad feeling. Can you go and call them back?
Okay.
I'll contact them to open the docking area for you. It's in your hands now.
Yeah, there we go. Has to be me that does it. Nothing I'd rather be doing. You know, I have paragraphs of backstory to get through. Paragraphs! Hang on. At the docking area, I thought it would be down this way, but now that guard's disappeared, it makes me think I have to go back down that way. I'll tell you what, I will try this way. Karen wanted to say something to you. Is she down here? I don't know where her room is. Donk. Okay. Not in this corner. Can I get on board this thing? And there's... We'll try going this way. Loading screens. Wait. I think that's the music trying to kick in. Well, not say this was... Oh.
Damn seals! Open up! This is my turf!
I hit your door. I hit you so much. Did they put googly eyes on that? No, it's,
open.
It's screws.
What? You were here? What do you want?
Danny, get the gondola ready. The SEALs are heading towards the air unit area.
If they fight there, it'll be a disaster. Come with me to the launch area.
Seriously, is the commander the only one who didn't know this? Oh, and John, he had to have it explained to him as well. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the right way. Oops, sneezing coming. Ah, damn it. False sneeze, not fun. The least meaty sounding door out of this whole entire facility. Yay, docking area. I guess we're in the right place. Even though nothing's happened yet. Gondola port? Is that right? I hope so, considering where we just were. It did not look like it had a door.
The gondola is back in place. You can go anytime. What are you gonna do?
I'm calling the SEALs back.
Oh, I have to take care of the docking unit, so I'll let you take care of this big job. I have one word of warning, though.
What?
The air unit area has no air system. In case there is a fight, watch the oxygen.
Okay.
John! Don't die.
Aye, cheers, mate. I mean, thank fuck he told me that, because, you know, I was just pretty well planning to keel over as soon as I got there. It's an order, mister. Yes. Whee! Yeah, it's compressed as shit, but, you know, that particular part of the FMV did look quite nice. Something tells me that everything's fucked already. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, I was thinking for a laugh of putting up a prediction. See if the game would crash again. Not much point, as it turned out. Let me try that again. Satiator can be slightly temperamental at times. Nothing serious though, just generally requires the power off, power back on. Let me see where we got to. When the last save was. That will heavily influence how arsed I can be in continuing. Come on, there we go. No, not new. Fuck. Right now I'll have to reset because I pressed buttons too quick. Wasn't even paying attention, I was just pressing them idly. Because I couldn't find a way to get back to the main menu from in-game, so... There we go. Which one was it? So, RS room. But what do I need to do now? Shit. Don't actually remember. Okay, was it you? Nope. So, probably going to go see Clancy. Yeah, I can't get into the conference room. Yep, there we go. Get that cutscene. We'll leave the file this time, we don't need to read it. This doesn't look nearly as bad as how it was described. Well, first of all, I'll put welcome in. And something you might want to bear in mind is that if you've only just jumped in, you have not witnessed the voice acting yet. Okay, it's not this room, so back to my room, I think, for the big backstory cutscene. Yeah, it's not a bad looker. I see. Yeah, not bad in the looks department. But as I said before, I looked at Resident Evil 1's voice acting and went, hold my fucking beer. Conversation. For anyone who didn't catch it or has just come in, we had a crash, so I'm replaying back up to where I was. So yeah, I need to go see Captain Clancy to tell him... Oh no, I need to go see Dubois first. And I'll be quite happy to skip that cutscene and I'll... Somebody doing a high-pitched stereotype of a gay person and can't even pull off the high-pitchedness. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. And naturally, because I'm the only competent person on this staff, I need to go and do the job for him. When I tell him shooting guns in an oxygen-rich area is a bad idea. Especially when that oxygen-rich area supplies the oxygen for the rest of the areas. And I swear to God, half these loading times are just... we're letting the sound effect play out. Okay, where was it from here? Ah yeah. Down to the E-pool. Round to where the weapons locker room is. But bypass that door and keep going, and then we're at the gondola. Yes. I remember now. Lady, can you... Sorry, lady. I've already talked to you. You're just not that interesting. Got a job to do. I'm a competent man. Da, 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 da. I don't really know why the loading screen times didn't bother me quite so much in Resident Evil. Oh, another corner. That's an elevator up, and that's not. That's a man kicking a door. Like, I do not understand what's going on here. Ergo, I will kick fuck out it. Yeah, we are. The second normal sounding door in the entire game. And then you just have to guess which door you actually need to go through. Especially, you know, this thing that barely looks like a door. It is at least coloured differently from the rest of the background, I will give them that. I'll let this cutscene play again.
The gondola is back in place. You can go anytime. What are you gonna do?
I'm calling the seals back.
Oh, I have to take care of the docking unit, so I'll let you take care of this big job. I have one word of warning, though.
What?
The air unit area has no air system. In case there is a fight, watch the oxygen.
Okay.
John! Don't die.
Yep, turns out it's still funny the second time. And it is more than one word, you're quite correct. Only people would say what they mean. Then again, last time any of them tried that, we got the phrase, "don't die," as words of encouragement. But maybe think about it a little. Oh shit, I've just realised something. These, you know, highly trained SEALs are getting wiped the absolute fuck out. And I've got a funny feeling that I never went and retrieved that shotgun before making the save I loaded. So I might have just fucked myself again. Not entirely, I can reload again if I want to or need to. But we'll see how it goes. Also, there's one thing I probably should have done before embarking on this endeavour. Figure out how the satiator deals with multiple disk images. If I remember correctly, the disk images are in different directories on this SD card, and to do any kind of decent disk swapping, they're probably gonna have to be in the same directory. So, God knows how this is gonna go. Air pump room, well, that sounds like exactly where we want to be. Okay, mild complication. Ah, yeah, that's the torpedo that went into this place earlier. Okay, not a lot we can do at this end. I had my harpoon gun ready and everything. Off with the mask. This is probably going to be underwater as well. No, apparently not. Otherwise we would have had the sound effect. Okay, we just need the oxygen mask just for different reasons. Well, it's a pool of blood, which means he's not going to get back up again, according to Resi rules. Damn it. Didn't see what that message was. Yes, very brittle, but, you know, these guys were portrayed as a tiny bit bloodthirsty, so doesn't matter that they're dead, honestly. How the fuck did he open the door without a fuckload of water rushing out and washing him down the corridor? Excellent question. I hadn't actually considered before this point. I've been playing this game for about nearly 5 hours now in total. I can see his agony. The agony of not having any shells or stun grenades anymore because I stole them. Wait, you're breathing. Help! The monster got us all. We better get the key back. Yay! I unlocked something. Yeah, I don't know if there's a... I don't know, like a mini airlock rather than just a straight up door in between these places, but you raise a good point. In fact, you raise a second good point, which is me having hydration. Glub glub, thank you. Okay, air's getting a bit low here. Hi, pal. What a tragic end. He blitted. He also splattered a bit. I don't know if you noticed. 14 bullet wounds to the head. Classic overdose. Okay, make sure I've got lots of bullets. And also make sure I take the shotgun with me. Yep, just recharge there. That sounds good. No idea why I can't save at this one, but there you go. Oh, you can't have heart failure if you don't have a heart, can you, Sentinel? Tapshead.gif. Oh, hi, pal. God, how bad would your aim be if you were literally running with a shotgun in your hands? Gondola port. Ah, shit, I've gone backwards, haven't I? No? Wait. Where'd the gondola go? Would we not be able to see it right now? Also, what the fuck was that edit? Power for the gondola, you need the control key to operate it. Get the gondola, you can't open it. And it's a bit on the bloody side anyway, so probably want to go and find gloves. If it was an airlock, wouldn't you put on the mask in there rather than waiting until it was in a room full of fucking seawater? Another excellent point. Okay, now I've gone round in a circle. I've got absolutely no idea what I unlocked in that case. Do you remember in this room, I think it was? Yeah, so... Okay, next room. But, you know, in the room beyond that one that I'm just coming out of, that's where we unlocked something. Now I don't know what. Oh, I just went backwards. That's what the fucking problem was. Alright, we'll let the elevator animation play this time. Why not? I like how the camera just sort of dodges out the way when the elevator gets a bit too close. Yep. He's already dead. What? implying you were going to kill him? What? Oh. Okay. Shit is going down, apparently. That seems to be a rat creature of some kind. Ow. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ow. Damn it, use tail whip. Just heal myself up a little bit. And now he's holding his pistol, isn't he? Wait, what? Also, you were just firing a gun right over there. Wait, what the fuck? Hi, Sarah! C4 button has been set. Timer is running, you can't deactivate it. Oh! Well, what the fuck do I do now? Hi Sarah, how are you? I'm in a rather drastic situation. The rat was a terrorist? I mean, clearly. Who else with bombs? Do 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 Dan Dan. Oh fuck, I was kidding! Ah, come on, fuck off. Alright, let's heal ourselves just in case this happens again. I guess I'll just go back to where I started. Ow, fuck off. Rude. Sleepy. As far as I know, it would be sleepy time where you are, so that makes sense. Oh. Ne gondola. Did I get a key? No. I fucked this up, haven't I? This could have gone better. 6:30 AM? Well, you know, could be late, could be early. You know, it depends on your perspective. I'm gonna go back to that room because they mentioned a monster and mentioned needing a key. And I think those two may be related. No, what am I doing? Sleepy. Love that every time I come to your streams it's chaos. It bloody is. Because I'm about to get blown up here, which is less than desirable. I'd rather not. But I'm glad you have chosen here for the Sleepy stream. Oh, fuck off.
What?
What indeed? Thank you for the what, sir. Because I know shiny thing I have on my stream. I'm very proud of it. And by very proud of it, I mean I fucked around with Touch Portal for like an hour. And it sleeps since like 9 PM. Ha! And you're just waking up. I guess that tracks. Okay, I've got the gondola key. But I've also now only got 80 seconds. I don't like this. Should really try an early night at some point, although 9 PM might be a bit drastic. What is a sleep schedule? I do try and maintain that even on the weekends, and for the most part I succeed. A hell of a lot easier getting up at the same time than it is going to sleep at the same time, so I'm halfway there. Okay, gonna make it. Everything's fine. Whoa, living on a prayer. Can't help but feel that gondola will take more than 60 seconds to get here, but I'm happy if it's not counting down. Sarah's just deemed to hydrate, so hydrate I shall. I'm sad that I'm looking at an outer door. You know what? Maybe I am fucked after all. Also, bear in mind that's a gondola system, so if it blows up while I'm in transit, I'm probably gonna hit the ocean floor. Click. Yeah, something tells me there's no variance to this. It's always going to be that time when you leave. Okay, obviously that particular time. It's an FMV, it's baked in. But whatever happens will not have been improved by me getting to the gondola any quicker. Okay, sure, just put After Effects on over your existing backgrounds. Actually, maybe not with those last two shots. See, told you. No, it's a bubble monster. I'm just kidding, it's our entire fucking air supply. Bubble, 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 bubble. And the entire ship's just like, get the fuck out of here. Are you telling me that this fucking fighter jet has the same system as a supermarket trolley?
This is Eldridge. Our Harrier has fallen into the ocean. Prepare for impact.
Commander!
Why, what's it gonna do?
A large object is dropping this way.
Ma!
What next? Are they trying to pull me off first string again?
You know what, I was fairly certain I was joking about him being reassigned to Antarctica when he got this gig, but nope, sounds like that's the actual text. So I'm guessing this Harrier jet fighter, whatever it is just gonna automatically explode when it hits the ocean floor for no reason. I would fully expect this gondola to be sinking already. Because, you know, it has to be tethered at both ends, and one of those ends just exploded. Along with our entire goddamn air supply. If only we hadn't equipped this jet fighter with fucking trolley wheels. Why did the cockpit open? Oh, atmospheric pressure. I get it. Definitely not bad animation for the time. There's something about, you know, geometry deformation that still makes me think, ooh, nice. Not so much bits falling off, that's just like cutting bits from modeling to pieces. I'm seeing the problem now. I'm seeing the problem with the Harrier going down. Okay, less so at this point. It's still gonna explode, isn't it? Bonk. Okay, there we go. Well, shit. So you tell me we've got no electricity and no air now. Where the fuck do you come back from this? Can't he crash and break these fuckers?
Has been cut.
Switch to reserve power.
Oh, that was easy. So now do you evacuate? Donk, donk. You didn't die.
60% of big table lost power, but you're all right. That's what counts. Where are the SEALs?
I couldn't help them.
Well, one of them came back in the gondola. He was covered in blood from head to foot.
Colonel McCoy? Where did he go?
I don't know. I tried to help, but he brushed me aside and went away.
This is Clancy. Mayor, come back to the CCD area immediately. There's danger of the energy unit area melting down.
I have to go.
Be careful.
No rest for the wicked, is there? Damn it! The mild problem here, and it's twofold. One, the aforementioned disk images being in different directories. And two, at some point I modified the Saturn to not register an opening of the disk drive when I press the button. Because otherwise it makes the whole disk spinning trick a little bit more difficult. And I never got around to fixing that. Right, I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I really am wondering where the hell that story's gonna go. So, for now, just gonna pick something else to play. There's a fair collection here. Was ist gut? Was ist gut, Gam? There's the Crow, which is diabolical. There's first two Discworlds, which I didn't know they both made it onto the Saturn. There's a lot on here that I've never bothered to actually try. Okay, I'll skip over NHL. You know what? I don't think I've actually played Panzer Dragoon, despite it being like one of the big famous Saturn games. I'll give that a go. Just update the stream. Back, finished Deep Fear? No, we got to the disc change and then I realised I couldn't actually change the disc, which made it all a bit more difficult. Panzer Dragoon! Okay. I'm gonna regret leaving up and down on its default options. Ah, 97, a wild time. So yeah, I'll have to sort that out for next time, and unfortunately that means I'll also have to replay a bunch of it. Yeah, I kind of had it in my head that you just couldn't do speedy FMV on a 32-bit console. You know, like that kind of 30 frames a second. At least. I don't know if it goes any higher. Maybe 60. But yeah, I was so used to seeing like 15 frames a second video, I thought, oh, that's just as good as the PlayStation can do. But pretty sure I have seen faster. And there's also this. Then again, this is also, you know, optical drive emulation, so could be they made it just a tiny bit faster, and the original games was just going as fast as the CD drive would let it. So I'm trying to think. It wouldn't be a first run PlayStation we had, because it was bundled with a DualShock controller, so it's at least a little while later. So maybe the PlayStations later had better disk drives that could stream a bit faster, and the games automatically compensated for that. Kinda doubt it, but it's a fun theory to have in one's head. And honestly, this has a way longer intro than I thought it would. I was expecting something a lot more arcadey. Ah, things did. And that's a lot more shitty than I expected. No, run away! Ching, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I'm thinking this will be kind of a grab bag, so... See... Donk, donk. Have fun, human. Or humanoid. Yeah, I'll play a little grab bag of Saturn games. He's Dragoon. He's Panzer. He's still being shot at. Are you just surprised, or did you get hurt? What the fuck? Wow, get wrecked, human. Fucking hell. You're not wrong, Sentinel. This is a long one. Oh dear. So are we about to neck his ride? Is that what's going on? I want to get out the way. Okay, he's landing properly. That's fine. Help me! Seriously, you little shit, you're right there. There you go. There you go. And then he transmits the entire Doctor Who opening sequence. So it was Panzer Dragon the entire time. The title is a lie!
Mesquis.
And then his chest farted. Okay, go. Oh, fucking hell. That was harsh. Yeah, this is a very long sequence to say you're on a borrowed dragon finishing somebody else's mission. Panzer means dragon. It's Dragon Dragoon. Yo dog, etc. Expositions endlessly in Dragon. Yeah, it's kind of like my headcanon for Hodor in Game of Thrones. I just like the idea that, you know, he was going on about like quantum physics and Plato's philosophy and shit. But to everybody else it just sounded like he said Hodor. Okay, that is just a tiny bit on the loud side, so I'll turn that down. Wow. 3 entire buttons and all of them do the exact same thing. This Sonic team that made this, that would explain it. Fuck this pillar in particular. Oh, that didn't do much. Thing is, I don't know if any of that stuff was actually hostile. For all I know, I'm just destroying the local wildlife. Ow. Okay, I'm bumping into stuff. That turns out it's a bad decision. Don't do that. Ow, fuck. Ow. Ow. Come on, come on. There we go. I do appreciate the 3D cursor though. Makes it slightly more obvious what you're aiming at. Fuck all of these pillars. Whoop. Fuck this wildlife. If I really wanted to fire fast, I could do it by just tapping 2 buttons. These eyeballs seem to keep fucking getting me, so let's see if we can take them out this time. Nope, no, I could not. Let's see what you want. They managed to give this game a distinct look. Ow! It flapped at me. Oh, I was going straight into it. Okay, that makes more sense. Weirdly, this does look familiar, so I don't know if I've watched like footage of the game before. Now, his cursedness is doing a raid. Second raid tonight. What a lucky boy I am. And the automatic SO actually went off, so that's good. How was Midnight Protocol? You seemed very keen to start playing that one, so... can only hope there was good things in store. How's it going? We got up to a certain part of Deep Fear. The voice acting remained terrible as always. Then it turns out I couldn't do the disc change with my current setup, so I'm gonna have to sort that out for next time. But, you know, on to the second disc, progress made. Only a couple of war crimes. It was good. It's hitting all the right buttons for a tactical game for me. Oh, very good. But I just went to first person and I don't know how I did it. Well, that's excellent to see. I figure his cursing people will probably know who I am already, but just in case, hi, I'm Mickey Foo from Glasgow, Scotland, and I play whatever the hell takes my fancy, but usually ends up being in the realms of retro, as you can see here. Ah, Jesus. And yeah, sorry that the raid alert didn't go off. I'm not sure why. It didn't go off for Summer when she raided me either, which is fucking annoying. I don't know why that is. Being a butt. But still, all my nice touch portal stuff has got off of it a hitch so far, so you know, silver linings and all that. Nope, fuck off. Fuck off with that. Hey, how the fuck is it hitting me with torpedoes? Or those depth charges? Fuck, I don't even know. Also, not 100% sure which health bar is mine. It's my first time playing this, in case it's not obvious. Okay, so the top one was enemy. The bottom one is me. So, is there anything particularly fanciful about Midnight Protocol that would pique my interest? Three-quarters. Not bad. Not so bad. It is also, however, hurting my wrists, so we'll pick out something else. If anyone's got any suggestions for Saturn games they'd like to see, feel free to make a suggestion. For now, because apparently I haven't done enough button bashing, I'm gonna go for Die Hard Arcade. Yes, Nick Red. A red of Nick. He come, he read, and he'd be like, ah, I've read. Well, I actually said, how's it going, Nikki? But, you know. It's a similar meaning, right? In the same spirit. I have no idea what Deep Scan is, so I'm just going to skip over that for now. Hacking game reminiscent of a turn-based uplink. Hello. If you remember... if I remember that one. Sir! You insult me! Always up against a timer, and feel like you never doing anything to make life easy for yourself. Me buys the virus. Also me forgets to infect anything with it. Yes, uplink is fantastic. I cannot remember for the life of me what this game was called in other territories. They just got renamed to Die Hard Arcade over here for some reason. But yeah, I did a 40-minute video about uplink, so yeah, safe to say I remember that one. Never have tried streaming it. I do like the idea of pulling off a bank heist live. Because turns out I can still do that most of the time. Come on, you're getting broomed. Also, I'm pretty sure if I go near those fans, I'll get hurt. Just a weird detail added to this game. No, no. I appear to have made that up in my head. I don't know where that came from. No, my precious crotch. I didn't bring a spare. You feel like you're 7 again. That's good, right? Don't fuck with me, I've got a broom. Well, I had a broom. I'd probably stream Uplink OS in fairness, because the quality of life improvements are just much better. Wallop! Your crotch doesn't work, store-bought is fine too. Exactly. Real-time part of Uplink is hard, but it's so good and satisfying to pull off hacks. Exactly. Because there's at least a certain amount of planning you can do, and things you can make easier for yourself. But at a certain point, you just like basically have to start the timer essentially. Oh, I'm dead. Just got fucking slammed. And yes, that's a rocket launcher. Because there's nothing resembling chill in this game. Done? Oh, you don't get to lie to me and get away with it. No, 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 no. Ow. God, you put me down after 2 kicks, that's embarrassing. Fine. But yeah, bank heist is like, in my opinion, like the ultimate test of that real-time aspect. Because, yeah, you can do it. You know, there's a lot of detail going into that face and almost inaudible voice acting, even if I'm not talking over it. What was I saying? Yes, that's definitely not Nakatomi Plaza. Why are you asking? Because yeah, you can do as much preparation for a bank heist as you want, but ultimately you have to do the transfer, delete the logs, then delete the logs from the account you transfer it to, because it might not be the account you start the game with. Ah, fuck off. So I don't know if that was insect repellent or what I was spraying at him, but it wasn't very effective. Ow! Fucking... I swear to God, this was a lot less difficult the last time I played it. Yeah, then we just shoot everyone. Kinda feels like it's going against the ethos of the side-scrolling beat-em-up, but somehow I'm going to allow it. Bear in mind, not long ago we set off a fucking rocket launcher, so there you go. So yeah, bank heist. I'll eventually get back to that. So you like do the transfer, delete the logs of both banks, both the one you're transferring from and the one you're transferring to, and then any intermittent logs that you would need to get rid of as well. And if you fail any one of those, the game is fucking over, because you know who really doesn't put up with you stealing their money? Fucking banks. Like some companies in Uplink you can get away with hacking. But if they catch you, they might like give you a slap on the wrist or some such. Just a wee email saying, here, don't do that again. And some of them will just immediately get the FBI involved. And then of course there's Uplink's whole semi-permadeath thing to deal with. Because it really depends whether you lose your machine or if you lose your entire Uplink account. If you lose your entire Uplink account, that's essentially game over, start again. But you can set it up so you just lose your machine. Which is basically, no joke, it's a fucking self-destruct. Why does this fire truck hate me? Why? What did I ever do to the fire department? Is there a rivalry with the police department that I don't know about? Because we are technically John McClane here. But yeah, the uplink gives you options that way, even if it is, you know, comparatively to other games, a bit harsh. Both. I think I took his fucking heat off. Oh, this is undignified. Should at least wait till he's done, I feel. It's not as if we have nothing to deal with in the meantime. On the other side, he's got a fucking tank rifle, so all bets are off now. You've got a machine gun, and I would desperately like to be able to throw this weapon, but I don't know how. Oof. Oh, Well, bye tank rifle. Hello pistol. Oh your god, just opened up the Midnight Protocol game files and there are secrets. Sorry, my chat was slightly cut off there. Secrets? Are you implying this is on the same kind of... along the same kind of lines as Uplink's secrets? Okay, do I have 2 health bars or am I about to die? I suddenly can't really tell. Okay, I had 2 health bars, and now I've only got 1. That's fine, mystery solved. So, secrets, you say. Wait, why am I kicking her? What did she do? A suspiciously small JPEG called password.jpg that won't open. I think you're onto something there, Nick. Renaming it to .textworks. Alright, keep us posted. Hopefully it won't be like, you know, what was it, San Andreas? That's just like, there are no secrets up on the top of this bridge. Go away. I'm fucking... you... What are these fucking robots doing here anyway? Whose idea? I have a password to use in-game and a clue pointing to the trailer where there's more info encoded. Not good at these, but I love it that they exist. You thinking it's just like a wee ARG type of thing?
Police are moving in. Now get to the lobby. Get the hell out of here. Why isn't that safe open yet?
No animation of it opening this time. Yeah, that's a decent looking face for the time. No lighting on it, obviously, but still. So I'm starting to notice in my old age that all the games on 32-bit systems and early 3D systems like that that ran at 60 FPS, a lot of them didn't use any fucking lighting whatsoever. Because they're sneaky. Ow, fucking hell. Shit. Ah. Died again. Did I just handcuff him? How did I do that? Makes sense for a police officer to be able to do, but no fucking clue how I managed it. Yeah, I see you. Little shit. Ow, fuck. Who's shooting me? Oh, You're rolling on the floor and shooting me. That's very inconsiderate of you. I thought you should know. Bonk! Oh, come on. Ow! You're very meh. Oh, fuck. Surprised they put in that animation for rolling over backwards and shooting upwards. Oh, no. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Gonna get. See, I was under the impression it was the boss character, and now I'm not 100% sure. Although I do like the fact that you just yeet your gun at your opponent as soon as it's run out of ammo. And I do believe that's me. But this is an old school game and I am out of continues. Okay, we'll go on a bit longer, but I do need to have a little break first, so I shall put on the pause ed screen. And because I've not actually set up an ad schedule yet, which would prevent pre-roll ads from coming along, we're running an ad break at the moment, but I shall see you in a little bit. Have a drink, have a wee stretch, walk about, pet a cat. Any of the things you're not currently doing at this present time. Just one of those. It'll be good, I promise. Okay, bye. Okay, I am once again questioning whether an ad actually ran or not. I pressed the button. Looked like everything was going fine. And now the button has a countdown saying preparing ad. I don't get how this works sometimes. It was about something. Brewdog. Oh god, really? Those arseholes. But I did actually play. Maybe this is just, you know, the button's telling me, hey, we're resetting this. You want to run ads again? You shall wait for this countdown to happen. Probably what it is. Yep, thank you for the welcome back, and thank you for the confirmation that ads actually happened. I've got my lemon and with limoncello syrup ice cream. Good. And I've picked another game. I said I've picked another. There we go. Oh, noise! There we go. Christ. A lot of these things like to be loud, don't they? So, if you ever played Legend of Oasis or Story of Thor, this might seem familiar. But it is good, Nick. I don't know if it'll be the case around your neck of the woods, but... And I've forgotten the name of the guy. Dino something. But it's available for 2 for £5 offer, I think. Really good. Quite high on the tart scale. But if you're into that, it's lovely stuff. Oh, I love a bit of tart lemon. Way. That says if you sound remotely cockney. So we're Leon. You've endured hard lessons. I've taught you all I know of the fighting arts. We live in peaceful coexistence with the spirits of Oasis. But without a Spirit King, this peace cannot be realized. The golden amulet I gave you is a symbol of the Spirit King to govern the powers in Oasis. It's proof you are the protector, controller of spirits, the origin of all things. Your powers mark you as the next king of spirits. What, the text was smaller, that's how you pronounce it. You must go to the water shrine and befriend Ditto, the spirit of water. Spirit of water has great healing powers. She will aid you throughout your long journey. This guy's getting drunker the more I talk. The ascension to Spirit King will be arduous. The recent hardships you have endured are the beginning. Return to the village after you acquire the aid of a spirit. But yeah, it kind of feels like the logical progression of your top-down Link to the Past type of swordy movie bounty adventure. I used to run a lot when I was young. If you're in a hurry, quickly press the D-pad twice in the same direction. Yep, mastered that one, mate. What's that button that did that? Selecting stuff. No idea. It's nice weather for your departure, isn't it? No idea where she's from. We are celebrating. Please eat the food in my house. You're gonna fucking do it anyway, so might as well offer it. But yeah, I remember the first game coming out on the Mega Drive. And honestly, not looking a million miles away from this. You know, slightly lower res, obviously. Hit the switch and the door will open. Did you know that? Could have guessed, honestly. Here sleeps Ditto the water spirit, said the water shrine. So, slightly annoying thing is you have to stop and then start running again. Somehow I don't think I'm going to take down this rock pole anytime soon. Oh shit, come back! Fuck! Well, heck. Try that again. Grab the air for no reason. There we go. You remember when you were kids and you would grow giant after eating ginger? No, when you think of sequels to games and how they could be improved, and most of your ideas boil down to more graphics and bigger. It's kind of an example of that. You'd ask me to, you know, lay out a sequel to Legend of Oasis, Story of Thor, whatever it was called in your neck of the woods. It would have been make it shinier and maybe bigger longer. That's how most people, you know, conceptualized improvements to video games. Pretty much all in the graphics and audio. In the multimedia presentation, you might say. Or maybe I was just not a very imaginative child. Cheese! Oh, you sneaky fucks. Oh sure, come back when I've set myself on fire. That's real sporting of you. Yeah, see how you like ow. I was meant to be the other way around, sir. You really undermined my point, if I'm being honest. Up. You're still alive. Poke, 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 poke. Ow. You still here? Oh, 3 hits for that one. I shall have to bear this in mind. Okay, appear to have actually gotten. Although, speaking of improvements to games, I think this was pretty much what everyone was wanting from the next Sega console. At least anyone who's heard anything about the Saturn's development. Oh, flighty fish. Ow! Rude flighty fish. Be less rude. Come on, do it again. You don't come up again, you're a coward! Oh, I really hoped I would actually take him down, but no. More health than that. Ah, screw it. Just explore the rest of the temple. Fuck. Just jump on his head, progress on like nothing's happened. Yep. Wait, did the rats grow as well because I ate ginger? That... I failed to see the sense in that. Okay, granted there wasn't much sense in it before, but... Oh, yes, there's a crouch button. Fuck! Ooh, 4 hits, nice. Obelisk of knowledge, pillars of pots, etc. can be used as platforms to help you reach many places. If you don't stab the shit out of them first. Actually, even then, you might get away with it. Anything higher up here? No. What I really want to do is try and access my inventory and eat some of that cheese I picked up. But maybe it doesn't count as an item, just as a garden variety. Health replenisher. Oh, hold on. Ah. Okay, I'm learning now. What's up this way? Oh no, this is the one I went to before. Aha! More hints. The short sword is quick. Rotate the D-pad and press B for a special attack. Yep, there it is. Yep. Anyway, I think I know what this pot is for. Or when I inevitably fuck up this jump again. Like that. Up. Up. I got a bow. Yes, fuck that lamp in particular. Torch. Fuck! The words that escape me. So I'm guessing there's a switch I have to hit, but Lord only knows where it is. Oh, that's where you bastards ended up. Excuse me. Okay, so maybe that rat didn't grow bigger. Maybe that rat was just heckin' big. Oh, fuck off. Can't you see I'm important? There's important business. And it's not for fish. Oh, fucking got him. Oh, come on, the jokes write themselves. I've got a bow and arrow. He's carrying an apple around on top of him. If that is giving me health, it's not giving me very much. Could be a realistic healing system, I guess, but not really what you want in this scenario. Just want a water spirit. Let's see what that sign has to say, because I don't think I ever actually read it. Look at above. Right. Okay, I did read it. And stuff came from above. And I was like, ah. I recall all of this. And I'm going on a big heckin' journey to continue. It's Chrysalis, thank you very much for the sub. And for contributing towards the sub-emote goal. Because I would like more of those things. I'm greedy like that. Also interesting how that alert worked, but the two raid alerts didn't. Very bizarre indeed. Yeah. In any case, thank you very, very much. You are a kind soul. And I hope everyone followed as soon as they saw that SO, because Christian is a very good streamer and a nice person. Yes, specifically I want to be able to provide a better first tier emote than that. Because I had... Okay, let me show you. That's my first tier one. That's my second... There we go. That's my second tier one. And now I've bothered to put in a third one. And I would really like more first tier slots. Because really asking people to subscribe at a higher tier just seems like a bit much. Especially for me who streams like once a week usually. So having a bit more to give at the first tier level seems like it would be nice. Hence sub goal, hence attempts to unlock more emote slots. think that's how it works anyway. It could use, the plan could use a nosy from someone who actually understands Twitch a lot better than I do, but from the text I was reading, 15 sub points unlock more emote slot. So I really do have to go this way. There's nothing I'm missing here. Just I have to get over there, but Humst? Oh fuck! It didn't mean to run. Okay, I see how I can get over there now. Still, at least we've got some very pretty backgrounds to look at. Okay. That didn't work. Maybe this will. Yes, there we go. And I'm tiny. Look how small. Okay, I suppose that was the other advantage to the Saturn as well, being able to do sprite scaling. With its magical powers. Yeah, but then we went down here and kill our hedges, I guess. Doesn't respawn the enemies, interestingly enough. Apart from those ones, I thought I took care of all of them. Oh, ball. Gosh dang it. Yes, it is excessively pretty, this game, but I clearly do not understand it properly. Ow. Not walking into fire, also a good strategy, it turns out. Fire not like you. Fire want revenge. Not sure what rats want, but yeah, they're dead now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Does it see anything different now? Yeah, wait a minute. How did you not wake up in the great battle that just took place? I feel insulted. Oh fuck me, I just had to walk right. Hey, don't let you advance any further. Prepare to meet your maker. Yeah. You meant to be doing here, mate, or are you like some kind of trapped soul? If you're a soldier assigned down here, I think I know the reason for that. You're not very fucking good at your job. Get cornered very easily. Oh. I was beaten. Please. Fight the enemies on the high ground. Draw the bow and pull it to fire upwards. Like say, if I were aiming for a switch. Oh, wait. Yes! Aha! Giant ass hedge. Yep. Oh, whilst there's a chance we have Twitch experts in the chat, does anyone know a way to move an emote into a different slot without just deleting it and re-uploading it? That's my other beef with emotes as they currently work. And granted, I've not tried to change them about for a while, so that might be outdated. It certainly was the case last I looked. Not that I can remember when I last looked, but there you go. Oh, he's a jelly. Not seeing a point in keeping that closed, actually. Let's just leave it be. What does this do? The crystal, it goes down. Okay. You attack places where you normally could not with arrows. Actually, I think there's another way around this. You ever just been in one of those moods where you're like, I need to put a jellyfish? I'm sure we've all been there. Yep. Oh. Well, look forward to dealing with that later. And by that, of course, I mean the other thing. Yeah, obviously I have to hit the switch, but the question is, housed. That's clearly a wall. Did I take out the jellyfish? It doesn't look like it. Okay, I did it. And yep, turns out it fucking burns me. Huh. So it was a matter of angles. Fuck you, game. Who are you? Do you want to die young? I don't have the time now. I'll leave it to Monique to ensure your death. Yeah, great idea doing that voice with a sore throat. Back on the ice cream. I can almost feel it disintegrating my teeth in real time, but I don't care. Purple circle of magic is also a circle of healing. In turn, recover your strength and magic. Yep, it's no lying. Concentrate on your left arm and release the spirit ball towards the statue of Rihal. Soul of the Spirit King shall guide you. Oh, that happened. Oop, knocked on my arse. Nope, not sure what I'm meant to be doing here. I am Rahal, the Spirit King of Oasis. Young warrior who inherits my will. A dark, evil shadow is about to appear somewhere in Oasis. You must find the spirits that sleep throughout the world, and, as the new Spirit King, you must build a peaceful world. Though my flesh is wilted, my soul is for eternity. I shall always be with you. Ditto, the water spirit sleeps behind the gate deep beyond. I shall always be with you, as said previously. I didn't know if I'd made that point clear. Yeah, main question, what the fuck did I do now? Stairs. How cunning. This sort of weird battle talk, that one. It's like, I will die at some point after you die. I mean, I get what the implication is. It's like, you'll die first, but... strangely put. Whee! Well, poke, 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 poke. La 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 la. Yeah, this look familiar, Al? Also, welcome in. Does it look familiar because you think you played the 16-bit one or this one? Because this one's on the Saturn. And look, it just disappears entirely. 16-bit one. Yeah, this is the sequel to it. Okay, at this point I'll just fuck up the voice if I attempt it, so... Hello, Master Leon. My name is Ditto. I specialize in healing spells. You can summon me anywhere you find water. Ditto the Monster Spirit. There she is. That was me getting set on fire. A button once. A button twice rapidly for healing. Hold A button and release. Wait. Not sure if you're damaging the candle or if the candle's damaging you, Hen. And dismiss. There we go. Puzzles. Magic. Running into fire. Game's got everything. You. Ow. I want to wait a bit of jellyfish. Ass. Yeah, strange after all of that. It's only once I've been through this whole thing that I thought, maybe go past those flames and see if there was anything worth picking up. Anyway, he said go back after I got the water spirit, so back I go. Take care of that while you're in. Thank you. Okay, fire is angry. For unknown reasons. Can I stab it though? Perhaps not. The whole bloody place seems to be going up in flames. I mean, it's a magic temple, it really doesn't need to explain it, but it's awfully inconvenient, I have to admit. Whee. Like, where even is the exit here? Ah, yes. And where do I go in the village again? Been so long. In 84 years. Because, yeah, that character said that in that one film was definitely English. What happened? You found something mysterious in the shrine. My voice is not consistent. After finding the golden amulet, I became aware of a growing evil. I feel something evil will happen. What? An earthquake? This destructive force must be an evil omen. Well, let's go have a look. No, everything's fine, pal. Look, nothing. Unless I have to go down here, I guess. Ah, more earthquaking. Leave the village to me and go back to the fire shrine quickly. It is located deep underground. That earthquake blocked the passage. We're all in trouble. Oh, I'll redeem posture check. Thank you very much. Alright. And hydrate. Thank you very much, sir. I'll go with actual water. Whilst I'm sure this lemon and limoncello syrup ice cream does in fact contain a fair amount of water, probably not what you had in mind. So find one more thing to give a wee try. Let's see. Resident Evil so soon is probably taking the piss. Tell you what. Quick go of the Saturn version of Quake. You really only need to show that logo screen once, game. Like, I get the point. Ah yes, Quake sticking to its ethos of in-engine stuff only for some reason. I don't know what it is. The older I get, the more fascinated I become with these the old school versions of 3D graphics, like the really early stuff. Was that the Rise 2, the beat 'em up? ID or id? It's id in my case. That's what I go for. We can try a bit of Rise 2 after this. Holy shit. A mild lag on the controls front. Oh boy. Like, some people could make the Saturn sing and dance. These guys had a go. Looks relatively smooth. It doesn't quite feel that way when you're playing it, unfortunately. Still, it is nice to hear Quake with the soundtrack for once. We were denied that for quite a while. At least on digital releases. There we go. Oh, what the fuck is going on there? Did you see that? Right, that's meant to be a corner. Oh, that is weird. I mean, it looks relatively smooth by console standards. had it on PC. Didn't know it'd come out for console. Play all the music tracks in a CD player, even a secret song. I don't think I ever got a disc copy of Quake. I had to redeem myself with a digital downloads purchase later on. So definitely played it. It's some weird FOV. I don't know what's going on there, but everything looks pretty normal. And then it's just that bit comes along and it's like, no, we're gonna fuck up corners somehow. Oh, you were talking about Rise 2 Sentinel, fair enough. Look, Homestead B! Hi, Rizaka! Welcome in. Oh, fuck. Oh god, this is a bit much. I'm trying to remember, was this the same guys who did Exhumed? Or am I thinking of a different game? I think I'm thinking of a different game, like, that might be Duke 3D on the Saturn. It's using the Exhumed engine. But yeah, Quake 2 on PS1 was a pretty serviceable version, I thought. If you don't have access to the PC version, that'll do you. You can even do 4-player split screen. Which is just like, surely to God it could barely render one screen, let alone 4 of the fuckers, but it could. Okay, I think that's plenty to satisfy our intrigue regarding Saturn Quake. And I never actually saw how bad Rise of the Robots 2 was, so that'll be worth a look next, I think. Rise, 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 rise. Yep, Resurrection Rise 2, there we are. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, Rise 2, that's plenty. Rise from your... I hear ice cream. Can I have ice cream? You can have ice cream if you have ice cream, but you're not having my ice cream. Nobody has my ice cream. What possible setup is there for this? Language, fair enough. And that just looks like basically figs. Yeah, that was fun. Soundtrack was not fucking around at all. Oh my god, do we have to pick... You know, play background sound effects as well if we so desired? Are we being denied that? My ice cream brings all the girls to the yard, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, what the fuck? He's got swords, he wins. I am, of course, assuming the pronouns, and I should not be. But I don't think I have an option to ask. Because, you know, I could do Cyborg and just jump kick my whole way through this, but... Okay, so the entire top row of buttons on the Saturn pad seems to be arm and punch and stuff. And the bottom is kicking. So, I'd be interested to hear why this guy gets fucking lightning. It was Augustine, go full Glesga, and go full Glesga I shall. For anybody new that's come in here, have a wee look in the channel options, because there's some other good redeems you might be interested in having a go at. Right. Oh my god. He was a lot easier to chip a second ago. What the hell's happened? Oh, fuck me. Right. I'm not even that good at fighting games in the first place, so I don't know what I expected. I don't know why it is the best redeem, but, you know, there's a reason I've kept it about. You know, fear the wrath of my chippy sticks. Ah, fucking... Ah, Jake. Would he no kick us in the fit? There we go. Of course, there is the possibility that he's learning all my moves. Because I keep doing the same thing over and over again. Alright, we'll go the guy through the first game, why not? You don't think the game's that smart? I mean, I have heard this is better than the first Rise of the Robots. Which, yeah, I know, low bar to clear and all, but... Ah, my face. It's close, that one. I wouldn't defend the game, but it's fun to watch. Looks nice and smooth, I'll give it that. Then again, so is Shaq Fu. I feel like that's something everybody just completely fails to mention when they do their angry fucking reviews on it. It's like, that was some fucking smooth animation. There we go. Jump kicked into death that time. Also kind of looks nice with they're all sparking when they kick absolute fuck at each other. Oh, you know what? This is much easier. Which is why I didn't do it forever and got fucking battered. Alright, that'll do for me. Have another look at what's in the pile. Oh, hang on. That does this sometimes. The joys of real hardware. What to play? What to play? Burning Rain just takes too long to actually go in. I'm not touching virtual highlight. No, fuck off. that Frankenstein through the eyes of the monster? It was indeed. And it kind of looks like the PC version, if we're being perfectly honest. Yeah. Panzer Dragoon, we've been there already, Al. I'm sorry. It was the first one we tried after Deep Fear went tits up. God, I do have Sonic R. You did not know there were other versions of that game. Yeah, it actually appears to be in English as well. I know a couple of these have like Japanese releases. Yeah, problem with Deep Fear is it wanted me to change discs, and not only do I not have the disc images in the same folder on the Satiator, but I also modified the Saturn at some point to not do what it's meant to do when you open and close the lid, so I could do disc swapping, and I've forgotten what that is, and I never reset it, so I'll have to sort that out for next time. Anyway, who wants to see what they did to Shinobi? Yep. FMV. Yeah, I thought I had a bit more than that. Maybe I should have waited for an intro. Gotta admit, that's more blood than I was expecting. This. And once it... Why did I feel like this lamp was going to explode? The fear will return at some point. You're quite right. As soon as I've, you know, not fucked it up. Ow! Damn it. Didn't have quite the range on that thing as I thought I did. Weird, it's pretty much the same controls as Shinobi 3 with a couple of weird... a couple of different additional moves like this down stab. Ow! Nope, illegal. And yet it feels just that little bit clunkier, which I can only put on the digitized graphics. Which doesn't even make sense. Like, if you replace the sprites in Shinobi 3 with digitized graphics, surely it would just play exactly the same, and yet it feels like this just doesn't. Also, I'm getting gubbed and I need to, you know, look into that. Also cut random bits of trees down, because essential use of processing power. But feels kind of cool, so, you know. Kind of okay with it. Ah, and I'm deaded. Yep. Okay, it's not the absolute start, that's fine. They were merciful. Ow! Also, I'm really not sure how far the soundtrack progressed from the 16-bit days. Bit better on the sampling, but Not much in terms of imagination. Basically, you know, gone to like a high-res version of mod music as best I can tell. That's a giant face. Ow. Oh, enough of this. No, no. How did we you? How did we you and your spinny bullshit? Oh, fucking hell. Something tells me he's no messing anymore. Could be because he's about to explode. Only you can destroy the forest. Oh, that bear's gonna be so angry. Chipped my catchphrase and he's given the exact opposite message. Yay, more FMV. I keep forgetting that the Shinobi games actually take place in the modern day. And his expression changed to slightly miffed. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. God, it's like Cold Fear going from the entire place is about to explode type music to completely cutting it off for the elevator sequence. I'm not convinced the levels are any longer than the 16-bit games so far either. I'll have to bomb this sneaky little fuck. On you, ow! Not allowed. Bad. I don't know what the fuck you were, but I'm glad you're dead. Ow! Stop turning into bombs, it's not good for you. Plays havoc with your digestion and shit. Also, it murders me. That might actually be the main point I want to emphasize. It's nice to see one thing is carried over from the older Shinobi games, and that's me being rather shite at mastering the double jump. Still, it is nice to get verticality into a level. That's not something you saw very often in this era. Ooh, wall jumping? Or was that just an animation for going up high? And now he's an angry tornado. Brilliant. And now indeed. Is there a block button? That's a good question. I've only tried the bottom three on the controller so far. Of course, one of them will set off magic, so wait until there's a target in my way before I try and set any of those off. There is a block button. I shall have to bear that in mind. Thank you, Al. You may have just saved my life. Fucking... Ah, dang it. And he's dead. There's 2 block buttons as it turns out, which is, I'm guessing, since those are Y and Z, X might be the one for setting off magic. Fucking hell. Well, that was fun. There we go, that's a far better start than, you know, dying immediately. Oh, there's 2 of them, of course. Okay, this feels kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I reserve the right to change judgment if he starts beating me, though. Yay! Killed fuck out of both of them. Hiya, love. I'm coming. Gonna kill all these ninja bastards. Remember Bushido Blade when you could kill someone by nicking their ankle? Good times. Oh, that was a unique property. Bit clunky in its execution, but you know, nothing like it. It was brilliant. Tee hee. Sounded like she said Joe. Funnily enough, the character was called Joe Musashi in the first 3 Shinobi games. Oh, I need a shit, but I need to rescue my girlfriend. Oh, fuck. No, I don't know why he's Northern. It seemed like the least fitting accent. Oh yes, of course, Neos he'd do biological experiments, because why wouldn't they? Why do I keep finding games that do this? No. Yeah. You know what? That guy can stay there. Looks like he's trying to block all my attacks with an anti-tank weapon, so you know what? Good luck to him. He can live his life and I'll live mine. Oh, maybe not an anti-tank weapon, just a regular old bazooka against a sword. Okay, sure, why not? I don't expect any of the fights to make sense in Shinobi. I got a red thing. Yay me. It's worth remembering that the 32-bit era was a crazy time, and many improvements in game design occurred in that period. But not right away. Why it have to be snack? Right. Ah, fuck. There we go. Clunky, but we made it. My girlfriend can't remember my name. She's got one of the syllables right, but it's consonant at the beginning she gets wrong. I just fucking died. Was I just attacked by a giant green penis or Brontosaurus or Brontosaurus's penis? Yeah, I think Rizalka has your answer there. Okay, interesting. X does not set off magic. Maybe I don't have magic. Which, considering it's been in every other fucking game, would be a bit rich. Alright, one more go and I think I might call it there. I'm just getting gubbed, frankly. Unless I have just unlocked the secrets. Jumper boot like a mad cunt. The question is who's going to close, him or me? Me as it turns out. Hooray! And then he exploded again. He really needs to stop doing that. Oh, look at that! They're actually trying. Very nice. I feel like a gas mask can only put you at a disadvantage in a martial arts fight. Oh, there we go. He's not disadvantaged anymore. Whoa! Ow, my mask! Yep. It's definitely the foot that would have broken that pole in half rather than a sword. Oh no! Evil boss in kinky shit! Okay. I can feel my voice starting to do the no-nos, so I am going to end it there. But thank you all so much for coming. And if anybody is interested in a bit more Saturn action, I believe I can see... Yes, there we go. Thank you for the stream, very fun. Thank you, Sentinel. Rizalka's glad you caught some of it, because time zones. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Rizalka, it's okay. Both my tomorrow and your tomorrow, I believe. About some ice cream action? No. It's mine. All of it's mine. Thank you, Nick. And thank you for bringing your viewers along. So, someone called Pass the Plunger, who I know from another community, also playing Saturn, also playing on real hardware, and playing Panzer Dragoon Saga. Oh, thank you, Al. Thank you, everyone, for dropping in. Thank you for... thank you to Summer and Nick for the raids. Thank you to Nick for the sub. Thanks for the stream, lovely. No, you. Thank you, Sarah. So, we're going to go and see this nice man as well. Have a good day, have a good time zone, whatever you get up to. No, oh no. She played the reverse Uno card. I can't argue now. You're not stealing any of my fucking ice cream, it's mine. But yes, do feel free to pop into this fellow's channel and say hello and say nice things. And I'll see you all some other time. Bye.